goes to Josh Robbins from The Athletic.
Steve, the team announced about 15 minutes ago that Aaron will not play today. We already had a feeling about MCW, but when did you get a sense that Aaron would not play today? When did you learn Aaron would not play today, and how does this impact trying to get the defense effective?
Yeah, I mean, he played some extra like one-on-one at the end of practice yesterday, and actually after I spoke with you guys, and you could tell he's made a lot of gains, but he's not ready to play in an NBA game. And you know, he'll do rehab again today and continue to strengthen his leg, and tomorrow, and hopefully can play on Thursday. So, you know, obviously it's a hit. I mean, I think he's by the numbers either first, second, or third in terms of defending the combination of Giannis, Kawhi, LeBron in the NBA. I mean, that's one of his great strengths. And, you know, we have other guys who are capable. You know, we're going to need him if we're going to have an opportunity to win in this series. But we have enough so that we can win today. And Gary will start on Giannis. Kim Birch will have some time on Giannis, who he's guarded in the past. And then if we go smaller, James Ennis will guard him some, and Evan could even end up on him a little bit.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Cliff, you know, big opportunity for Gary. You know, just talk about, you know, how much he's impressed you since joining the team, and, you know, the defensive mindset that he brings to the table.
No, it's a good opportunity for him. You know, he was a two-time Defensive Player of the Year at Cincinnati, and I think that he's progressed well since he joined us. He's shooting the ball right now with a lot of confidence, and you know, I have confidence that he'll play well.
Philip Rossman-Reich, Orlando Magic Daily.
Obviously, a lot of our focus has been on what Aaron can do defensively, but what do you have to make up for? What do you lose offensively with Aaron out of the lineup, especially kind of trying to occupy Giannis a little bit one-on-one?
Yeah, well, you know, in the stretch of play, you know, where we played so well offensively right before play stoppage, he was helping a lot with pace of play, you know, rebounding the ball, busting out, and getting all the way to the basket, but also creating for his teammates in transition. And then it was his driving kicks in the half court and passing out of the post. He was, I believe, I want to say like 6.7 assists per game over that last stretch of whatever, 12 to 15 games. So he was not only playing well defensively, he was terrific on offense too.
Eric Nem, The Athletic.
Hey, Steve. I know Giannis gets so much of the attention, but Chris Middleton was the second All-Star on that team this year. He's averaging 20 points, almost 50, 40, 90. Just what have you seen from him over the years? You've got a chance to compete with him or against him for a long time now. Just how have you seen him develop over the years?
Well, I think he's always been a handful to play against. But, I mean, this year, as you know, I think he's – again, I can't name all the other guys, but I think he's one of only 4 or 5 players in our league, and think about this, who's above average efficiency at every distance on the court. And I think it's like him, Kawhi, I think Seth Curry is one, and I don't know who the other guy is, but to be able to, you know, shoot the three as well as he does, I think he's over 41%. He's got pull-up, step-back game to either hand. You know, he scores in the post and he finishes at the rim. There's just not many guys that can do that, even in our league. He has size, and he just needs no space. You have to find ways, which is not easy to do with him, to be into him, to take away his airspace. And he's got a pivot game, so he knows how to get defenders off him, and he just doesn't need much room. So we're going to have to try. We have a plan, obviously, for Giannis, but we also have a plan for Chris, because you can't, again, he's another guy, you can't guard him one-on-one.
Aaron Goldstone, pinstripe post.
Coach, when you look at how your team's already played in the bubble against very good teams like Indiana and Toronto, the first quarter, the first 6 to 10 minutes, your team found themselves in a hole and then competed after that. How concerned are you and how critical will those first 6 to 10 minutes be setting the tone for the rest of the game tonight?
I think it's critical, especially, in a playoff game against a great team. You don't want to be playing from behind for the whole game. And that was what you're talking about was the message this morning. Let's be ahead at the first timeout. Let's be ahead at the end of the first quarter. And I think is a big deal in this game and in the series.
Back to Josh Robbins.
Seeing how critical it is to keep the Bucks out of transition, particularly even off of missed shots, do you change your offensive rebounding rules to ensure that guys get back on defense, or at least emphasize if you're going to go for the offensive board, you better get it?
Yeah, we actually have. We're gonna rebound less guys with the emphasis being on getting back. You're so right. They're first in pace. They're third in fast break points. They run for layups and threes. And if they score in transition, they're going to win. So we're going to rebound less guys and then do also what you said. Hopefully the guys who have the freedom to go, make good decisions about when to go or when to get back.
Eric Nam, did you have a follow-up?
Yeah, I do. Steve, you had a chance to coach Marvin for a number of years. What is it that you think makes him special and could help out the Bucks down the stretch as a big off the bench?
Yeah, total professional. One of the, 20 years this is 20 years for me. One of my favorite guys I've ever been around. Incredible person, incredible teammate, range shooter, high IQ, but defensively has the ability to read the game and sniff out plays as well as almost anybody I've ever been around. So he's always ready. I know at this stage in his career, he's so excited to have an opportunity to play for a team capable of winning it. And he'll accept any roles that Bud gives him. So I thought it was a great pickup, and I'm really happy for him.
Any other questions for Coach Clifford? Guilherme Tadu.
Hi, Coach. Guilherme from Brazil. How important is to this franchise culture, thinking long-term, to be competitive in this series against Bucks, even with all the problems that you have to deal with?
Oh, I mean, I think it's incredibly important. I mean, listen, in the NBA and especially this year, where there's no home court, I don't think any team's as organized as they normally would be, and guys aren't as in rhythm. There's going to be, or there's a good chance that there will be a couple first-round upsets, and I think our guys have the right mentality that if we play our best, we can make it hard on them and give themselves a chance, and it's a great opportunity for us.
Anything else for Coach Clifford?
Coach of the Orlando Magic, get your
Okay, thank you.